Tell you what module do we want to build? Oh, red spiky balls. Dodge, nothing. And welcome GSV peeps, Dangly Bob here. And welcome back to a little bit of Astroneer. Now, I logged in today and unfortunately, well, good news first, there has been a patch. Bad news, patch doesn't really do anything which you guys are going to see. So I've decided to mine a little bit of this stuff here. For the life of me, can't remember. Resin, that's what it's called. And yes, the other thing that happened when I logged in, found out that a nice patch. All they've done is sorted out a couple of little bugs and things, but nothing. I said nothing overly simple, nothing overly big. I found I lost some kit, including my drill head. See on the top of the, yeah, for some reason. Now whether it being knocked off when I was playing around the other day and I didn't pick it up, I don't know. But I came out here to mine some resin without a drill head. So yeah. The other thing is I'm still losing vehicles, and some of those are all over the place. The ones underground I've lost because I've died. I've no idea how I'm going to get those back. These ones with above ground, where they've been blown or warped away because of bugs and things, I'm not too sure quite what's going to happen with them. So we'll think about getting those back sometime, and perhaps how to find them. But the one thing I am going to do is I'm thinking of colonising another planet. So the whole point of gathering a little bit of resin is so I can disappear off to one of the other planets. Which one I don't know. It depends what comes into sight first, really. With this orbiting thing, it's not quick a hop, skip and a jump. It's what's in distance nearest. So yeah, plug this in here like that and let it recharge. I'm going to grab the resin and we will stock up our ship. Now I've stocked up a little bit of compound and stuff. One thing we do need is to figure out, take a habitat with us, and I'll perhaps want to take a power source, build some bits and pieces I can build here and take them with me, because I don't know quite what I'm going to be able to build out there. I'm not going to be able to take a hell of a lot of resin, but we will find out what resources are on this next planet we get. Turbine, well, the big wind turbine. Don't really want a second power generator, really, not the same one but smaller. So let's take the solar panel. Or shall I make another solar panel? I can make it from here, can't I? There we go, solar panel. Make a little solar panel from here, rather than leaving the one short from here. And we can stick that up on, yeah, there we go, snap it onto the habitat. And stick a compound on, fill the slot. Maybe take another compound as well, perhaps take some, yeah, let's take some titanium. Don't really want to make a winch or anything else, so I think that's about it. So I am going to take off, go into orbit, and I shall bring you back, find out what planet is next. Colonising we'll go. And I'm back, and here we are. Right, done a quick little hop from Terran over here to Radiated over here. I've got two other planets within my sphere now. Well, I said it's not a case of hopping from planet to planet. These planets are around what do you call it? But I've got Exotic and Arid now. Been to Exotic before. I must admit we had a quick pop down on there. Radiated, I don't know. Then you've got Arid. None of these planets particularly feel, yeah, they're not particularly welcoming, are they? So I think we go for Arid because it's slightly, perhaps not as dangerous as Radiated, but who knows? Lots and lots of landing sites on this one. I think Barren was the little one just next to us, isn't it? And it's that's the first one I landed on. There was only one landing site, but with this one there seems to be lots. So we'll go and choose. Doesn't really make any difference. Look for a bit of flat area really to put our little habitat down on. Well, gets a bit framey when you're coming into land. I think that's sort of fairly obvious there. And well, here we are. Well, it's red, and there's something green over there. Don't recognise that. So we'll sort of hop out. Doesn't look immediately dangerous. One thing that I can't see is... well, let's go and see what this green stuff is. Okay, titanium. Oh right, okay. I don't remember seeing titanium. Ah, one of these. Well, yeah, they're red and spiky and look dangerous. They didn't get any warning. There's no sandstorm warning for these. So, oh crikey, they're moving fairly slowly, fairly easy to dodge. So. Okay, so we'd better put this habitat down, so at least we've got somewhere to shelter. We'll stick it there and plant it, or do I want it further away from that resource? No, we start digging resources away, we start making the ground. That looks flat over there, so chuck it over there. Okay, and plant, and there we go. Right, now they grab some... Ow! What? Where do they come from? Okay, so they're not storm related. They come through fairly well without any warning. But at least I don't seem to kill me straight away. This looks like there's a sandstorm coming. Okay, right, I'm gonna hop into my cab, wait for the sandstorm to come, and I'll bring you back. And I'm back, and right, start thinking about building something. Let's have a look. I want to build sort of out. Remember to put a caps for extra modules. So if I build out that way, yeah, build away from the spaceship because we want to keep that landing pad clear. So sort of build sort of parallel to it for a minute, and not going to turn that one into a module. I'll turn this nodule into another one, and perhaps I'll do another one as well. Gives me a little bit of storage space and gives me a bit of contingency to do. Just keep an eye for those little red spiky balls. Right, so we'll just come out in a straight line for now. We'll chuck one on there. So that's 3 lots of resin I've already used. I'm not going to have a lot of resin for building a huge base. I should perhaps brought more. We can always go back and get more anyway. So we'll put some power on this. Tell you what, we'll make. Yeah, let's stick some storage on there, and there's nothing to power at the moment, and it has got a solar panel on it, so just remember that lithium's there as well. So we'll tell you what module do we want to build? Oh, red spiky balls. Dodge, nothing coming towards me at the moment. Are these monsters, are they plant life? They don't seem to be. Oh, let's get on with this. Right, and turn this into. Oh, I've lost my sound. And I'm back, and as you can see, my little wall is coming on in leaps and bounds. And I need to make it quite high because I've seen these spiky ball things come over the top of there. So we'll keep working on it. So turn it up into a... I wonder if I can bring it over and make it a cave, turn it across into a roof sort of thing, but we'll see how it goes anyway. Certainly if I can just make a shelter, I'll be alright. I'm back. As you can see, I've built myself a nice gloomy cave. There's a room for a bit of expansion in here, but not a lot. I've also built a smelter over here to get some metal smelting out of the way. Plus I don't know whether I need to put lithium, if it's lithium ore, perhaps that goes into the smelter as well. I have, since I built the walls up and I've just been filling in the roof, I have not been pestered by the little red spiky spikes things. And you see I've hopefully left enough room here for my spaceship to take off. Now I have found some copper ore over here. Actually, since I've been sort of exploring during daytime as well, I've found that there is... I can't know whether this is a new plant or not. Actually, I think it's one of those power ones, but there are some of these yellow things here which are going to plague me, so first thing to do is get rid of those then. So we'll dig a big hole for those. We know... I'm going to leave him there because we know there's a couple of those. He might blow away in the next storm. But the other thing I've noticed is refueling. I haven't seen my wind generator going round, and actually this thing here, as soon as the sun goes off of it, the sun doesn't shine through this at all. So what I do need to do is build a couple of these... Oh, it's getting dark outside again. I haven't found any resin out there. I don't know whether I'm running a bit short on resin. I've got 3 left. I need to build a couple of these little nodules out through here. Now whether I can come out the side, well, that's a good point. What if I can come out through the side? But yeah, I certainly want to be able to build these outside so I can put my power, wind and solar panel outside. The problem with doorways without doors is that occasionally I've now got a point where I don't know what to do with this guy, whether he's going to despawn or what, but yeah. There's still... Oh, is he still there? No, it looks like he's despawned. I can't tell whether he did any damage, so it's not 100% foolproof, but it's a lot better. Sandstorm coming through there was also chuck blocks in, but I desperately need to go outside, find some more compound and stuff, but this is such a hostile environment compared to the last planet. I'm just going to stay behind here a minute. Wait for this storm to blow over and bring it back. And I'm back. Yes, just having a quick run around outside. Very quick run around. Just watching my oxygen there a minute. There is... I don't know if I get anything from this little lot here. No, fine, it's just red rock. I'll keep an eye on... Yeah, head back. But this is... There's these green blobs all over the place. They spit that poisonous gas at you, so you've got to watch out for them, but at least you've got plenty of chances to get away from here. But this is just such a... And this wasn't called barren, but it's a barren landscape. Look back. There's no oxygen around anywhere on the surface. I found copper and I found titanium, but that's it. Crikey, is this a graphics glitch? I'm hoping this is a graphics glitch. Oh, red balls. Houston, we may have a problem here. to have a... Well, no, because I can run through it. Well, I'm not taking damage by it, but... I don't think it's protecting us from the red balls, or green balls, or whatever they are. Spiky balls! There is... See, I don't really want to spend lots of compound on... Is this soft sand? Is this... Is it just a graphics glitch? Is it a bug in the program, or is this supposed to be soft stuff that you can pile your way through? It seems to have built itself all over my little cave. Right, there we go. Well, I might just log in and log out again, or actually, can I make myself a little manhole out this way? There we go. Make myself a little... Let's go and have a look out this way. Oh, it's now dark, but yeah, continue the right direction. There's a couple of green things over there. They glow at night. It's fairly easy to see. A bit more copper over there. And there come some more balls. These things just run around. Okay, so it's copper and this titanium stuff. Oh, there's a cave. Don't know what's down there. I need to find this area again. I've decided to tie a few tethers down here. Use up some of that last compound I got. And there's not a lot down here, to be honest. Can't actually see anything that's down there. I'll put a tether down there maybe, and oh, I see. So there might be something worth down there. I'll have to build up and have a look, but apart from a couple of those green thingies, I've not seen a lot. So there's more... Just more of this. I mean, I've sort of come down that little bluff there, and we're more into these things here, which we know are fairly easy to destroy, but you don't get gassed beforehand. Oh. Get rid of those. Get out of the way of the gas. Have a quick look around here. Some of these power plants. There's one of those gassy, glowy things over there, but there's not a lot else. I've not seen any metal or anything down here. What's that? Line there. I don't know if it's a graphics glitch or what, but I don't know idea what that was. So, not going too far. I really don't want to get lost. I don't easily get turned around. Which I think I might have done. Now I'm in trouble. And that looks like it's all over for me. I'm going to end up running out of one of those funny gazer things, maybe. I haven't got time to look at that. Oh, I've been turned around, it's all dark, and I can't find where I am. Oh, that's a real shame, because I got a couple of Tell you what, yeah, I'll have to come back to this tall one, or that one over there. I'll have to die here, come back and get my kit. Okay, so I'm back, and it's sort of northwestish, so before I come off here, check over here, straight northwest. Past this biggie here, stop here, pick up that, pick up that, pick up one of those, missed it. I've done that again, so let's get rid of that, plug the tethers in. Should I pick up the tank? No. Plug up the tank. Oh, I don't really want all that power, so right, so now I need to head north, southwest, north. Gonna die again. There's the tether. And just about made it. Excellent. Don't want to get turned around to head up that blind alley again. Except, I think once we've got here, so we'll put a couple of tethers out and can have a look down that way. If I find anything interesting, I'll bring you back. Right, well, so this is this planet. I mean, I wouldn't say I've done extensive searching. We have a bit of power. There is titanium, and there is a fair amount of copper on the surface, but it's much more hostile than down below in the cave. I've not found anything. A bit of power, but a lot of those green things. Nothing else really worth going for on this planet. So, is that a storm or is that normal? Which I think was cool. I can't remember what this planet was called now. Was it Arid? Yes, Arid. So we are going to get back in my spaceship. Going to take some of the metal I've mined with me. We can always come back here, pick up some more copper and such like when I finished mining it. Otherwise I'll load up the spaceship, go back to home base. But that'll be about it for this video. So thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe and see some more, feel free. And quite like my little cave here. We'll see once I load up the spaceship. And I'll see you all back in the next episode.